Hi everyone, I'm going to talk to you guys about real life stuff today. So recently I had to have a hysterectomy done. I met with two different surgeons and both of them said I wasn't a candidate for a vaginal hysterectomy because I hadn't had children. So they both wanted to give me a hysterectomy using a Da Vinci robot, which is a minimally invasive surgery. They put little ports in, so you have incisions, 3 of them across your lower abs, 1 around your belly button, and then possibly even 1 right under your right rib cage. Just kind of depends on what they need to do in there. So originally I agreed with the second surgeon to do this surgery. After I started doing research online, I realized that there was such a thing as a single incision hysterectomy. So instead of having up to 5, you could just have 1 incision and you could have it in your belly button so it wouldn't really even leave a noticeable scar. I talked to the surgeon that I had my hysterectomy scheduled with, and he was very nice to let me know that he could not perform that procedure, and we went ahead and canceled my surgery, which was really scary because I was in a lot of pain and I knew that I needed to have the procedure done, and I didn't have any backup plan at that moment. But as I was doing research online, I saw lots of people talking about it, and I was like, single incision, this will be easy. Well, I started calling everyone in my state that I could find that did hysterectomies. Some of them would even say on their website that they did this procedure, and then when I'd call, they would just be like, no, we don't do that, but we use the robot. So that was getting really frustrating. I found a doctor in Ohio that did a single incision with the Da Vinci robot. It was a single incision though, through your belly button. So I set up an appointment with him, and that was a few months out. That wasn't my favorite plan, but at least I had something to fall back on if I couldn't find anything better. Finally, I just started doing Google searches on the procedure itself, not looking for a doctor at all, and I found a newspaper article about a surgeon in Michigan who just completed the first single incision hysterectomy. Patient is at home, doing great and recovering. So from that article, I actually took the doctor's name and Googled that, found his office, got a hold of them, talked to his staff and let them know that this was specifically the procedure I was looking for. I had just canceled a surgery that I already had booked. I sent down all of my information as far as scans and stuff on what was going on with me, and that just let them know I really needed this procedure to be done. Within an hour, the surgeon called me, which I was so shocked by, to have the actual surgeon call me instead of his office to schedule an appointment. We talked for about 40 minutes, covering everything that was going on with me. He told me about himself and the procedure that he does, and we both agreed that we wanted to move forward. I was a good candidate for the single incision hysterectomy. So something so cool that he did was he booked my appointment with him, which was just a couple weeks away, not months, so that was nice. The very next day, he scheduled my surgery so I could travel to him, have surgery the next morning, and then travel home the following day. And he made sure to tell me that if we met the day before and I wasn't comfortable with the procedure, that I could just back out, no hard feelings, surgery canceled, don't worry about it. So that was super unexpected to have a surgeon do that. That right there alone made me feel really comfortable. So I went down, I met with him, we went over everything in our pre-op visit. He had an inclination that something was wrong with my appendix, and so we had a little talk about that, and if it was looking unhealthy, we decided that the best thing to do would be to get it out of there so I don't end up with appendicitis after the surgery, right? So we went through with the surgery. The following day, we did a total hysterectomy, leaving just my ovaries, but fallopian tubes, cervix, all of that is gone. We did have to take my appendix, so thankfully he decided to check that. He actually gave me high-resolution photos of everything on my insides, which I thought was pretty cool. And before he cut it out, like if there was endometriosis, I could see it, and then he would cut it out and show me everything as it happened. So I thought that was really neat and transparent, and I like that a lot. In my visit with him, I actually learned that he was the first person to do the single incision hysterectomy. He's gone on to teach 8 other doctors how to do this. So I just am making this video to let women know that there's other options out there. You don't have to have all those incisions that you have to heal and worry about infection. You can have one single incision through your belly button, a very thorough check of everything going on, and virtually no scar when you're finished. I'm just now hitting 13 weeks after my surgery. I want to show you guys my tummy. So the scar, if you can see it, is right here. It's that little tiny line on the bottom. There's no other scars, and we had all of that done. So this video is definitely something out of my norm, but I could not share this with you guys because I know that this is a popular procedure, and I know there's a lot of women out there that don't want to deal with all those scars or incisions. So this is me letting you know there is other options. I'm gonna post the doctor that I went to down below. If you guys go to him, let him know you saw this video. And if you call his office, I would think that they would probably have access to the doctors that he taught. And if one of them is closer to you, that could be an option for you as well. I just really hope this video helps you ladies out. And of course, as always, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with anyone who needs it. Feel free to come back and join me for some follow-along workouts and some try-on fun. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Take care, everyone, and I will see you all again soon.